Hello, everyone. Today is the 31st of January, and this is the cluster API office hour meeting. Before starting, some notes. So we have a meeting agenda. The link is posted in chat, and let me open the chat so I can follow. Find the chat. Okay, thank you, Christian, for posting the meeting. If you don't have access to this document, you have to join the SIG cluster lifecycle mailing list. Last advice, we follow the CNCF code on cutoff, so please be kind with each other and use the raise hand feature in case you want to speak. As usually at the beginning of our meeting, the first thing that we do, we welcome a new participant to this meeting. So if there is some new participant, please raise your hand and introduce yourself. Okay, it seems that let me share the meeting doc in the meantime. Okay, so we don't have a proposal to update. Let's jump to today's agenda. So first up is Adil.
Yes. So I have this issue I created regarding the training fail reason and training reason. In the message of the training fail reason, it would be nice if we can also add some more information. For example, if the board is stuck somewhere, we can show that information that this board is stuck. If the training is failed, and since we are getting the information regarding the when the training starts also from the Kubernetes, we can also add this information in the training reason. Whenever the board eviction is started, we can show that right now this board is being evicted in the message of the reason. Right now we are showing this information in the logs of controller, which is fine, but it would be nice if we can also get them in the status of the machine. I would like to ask the community what they think about it, if it's a good idea or not. The why downstream asked for this kind of change is like sometimes the tooling is done on the machine status whenever they are writing some tools. And it would be nice if we get this information in the status, because in reading logs and it's not very reliable. Yep.
Thank you for raising up this point. Is there someone that want to comment? Stefan?
Could it be that we have a very, very similar issue already, where we had a bunch of discussion around this?
Yeah, I remember the same. I was searching for it, but I did not find on the fly. So I think that if I remember well, first of all, Adil, please look for the other issue or ping me offline and we will find out which one is. What I remember from the previous discussion is that is the following. So there are information. So in order to do drain, we call the kubectl library that does drain. Okay, from this library, we only get back a very few resource, very few info. So if those info is something that we have, I'm generally okay.
Yes, we are getting that information. Yeah, the previous issue was also opened by me. I will link that here. So previously it was an issue like we were not getting that information from the kube train. Now we are getting that information from the kubetrain. I changed that. Now we are getting callbacks for both failure and started. Yep. I can add the link to the Kubernetes peer and also the previous
Sure,
issue that
thank you. If we
where the
get
discussion was happening. Yeah.
those info back from the train library, and this one be too noisy. Let's also link previous issue. Okay, this one looks similar. Let's see. Probably it is this one. Yeah, I remember.
Yes, it was this one. So this one had like a lot of weird discussion. We don't need this many stuff that was discussed there. We only want to add some information in the status. So that's why I didn't link that. But now we are getting that information. I can add a peer, Kubernetes peer where it's changed.
And maybe, and if possible, explain what is the difference with current one. Okay, yeah, good discussion to have. Thanks for raising. If it is accepted, okay. If we can do this with the info that we have, I'm generally okay. I don't know if there are other opinions. Stefan?
Yeah, just something that we should look out for. It would be just good if basically when we're stuck in a certain, I don't know, we can evict this specific pod or something. And we will probably requeue every 20 seconds or something like that. It would be good if whatever information we put into the status, if that is as stable as it could be, so that basically we're not ending up every 20 seconds with a change to our node status, which will change to our machine status, which will then all trigger all kinds of other controllers and put a lot of load on everything. So just, if possible, let's try to keep that status field relatively stable if nothing actually changes in our drain process.
Yeah, totally agree. This is what I meant with too noisy. But yeah.
Got it. Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Someone want to add something? Adil, is that okay for you?
Yes, I will look into it a bit more and add some explanation in the issue.
Thank you very much. Next up is Richard.
Yeah, hello everyone. Just a quick one to see if anyone is going to FOSDEM this weekend, and if they are, whether anyone would like to have an informal CAPI meetup with all the people interested in CAPI. There are 3 talks FOSDEM this weekend on CAPI, so it should be fairly interesting. But yeah, if anyone's going, feel free just to maybe we can start a thread in the CAPI channel on Slack and make arrangements from there.
Thank you very much. I'm not going to FOSCOM, but great to see that the CAPI is being discussed also there. And as soon as we have the talk are published on YouTube, we can add them to the book. I think it is good to have. And yeah, if someone is going there, please reach out to Richard. And I saw also Alexander is going to be there, and other folks. Great, thank you. Okay, we have finished the topic for today. In the main agenda, we move to providers update, and again, Richard.
Yeah, sorry, me again. Yeah, so with the demise of Weaveworks, so the micro VM provider that is basically going to essentially die. So I've been talking with Alexis to see about whether we can transfer ownership of the micro VM providers. So anyone that doesn't know, the micro VM provider is a provider that spins up clusters in Firecracker or Cloud Hypervisor, lightweight virtual machines or micro VMs. So just gauging if there's any interest in trying to save this as the various parts of Weaveworks get split up or just die off. So yeah, again, more really, if anyone's interested in this potentially and trying to get it into upstream somewhere, yeah, feel free to reach out to me as well. It'd be good to get the conversation going.
I don't have strong opinion about this. I think that even if there is no interest to maintain this provider, it could be interesting to have at least to make sure that it does not disappear. Maybe moving it to archive the project. I don't remember what is how we keep in the SIG the projects that are not active anymore, but there is a way to do so. So yeah, if there is the risk that this one is going lost, I think that what we can do is somehow to preserve the history, to help in preserving the history. But yeah, if there is enough folks that are interested in this provider, I remember the demo was really cool, and it was really fast to spin up a machine. And so if there are folks that are interested, please reach out to Richard. Is there a timeline for this, or you don't know?
Not at the moment. So things are still winding up, and I guess there's more important things, but I've started the conversations. So even if temporarily move it out to a new org, just so that it just doesn't disappear, we can do that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
let me see. Yeah, we experienced something similar in Broadcom with Google Docs, Google Drive being removed super fast. So if I can give you my 2 cents, is yeah, make a copy in your somewhere, and then we will figure it out a permanent location. And yeah. Okay, thank you very much for bringing up. So we are already at the end of our agenda. Is there someone that was some last minute topic? Going 1, going 2, going 3. So we have a lot of time back. Happy rest of the week to everyone, and see you in a week. Bye.
Thanks, Fabrizio.
Thank you.